Ali Fedotowsky, once the beloved Bachelorette, captured the hearts of millions as she navigated the whirlwind world of reality television. Her journey on the show was filled with laughter, tears, and unforgettable moments, making her a household name almost overnight. Audiences connected with her vulnerability and authenticity, seeing her not just as a contestant, but as a real person searching for love in front of the world. She was known for her warmth and relatability, always greeting fans with a genuine smile and an open heart. Whether she was sharing stories on camera or meeting people in person, Ali radiated a sense of approachability that made her stand out in the spotlight. After her time on television, Ali built a new life as a devoted mum, loving wife, and successful media personality. She invited her fans into her world, sharing the ups and downs of motherhood, marriage, and everyday life. Through candid vlogs and heartfelt posts, she showed that life after reality TV could be just as meaningful, if not more so. But then, Ali made a decision that no one saw coming. She signed up for Special Forces World's toughest test. The announcement sent shockwaves through her fan base and the entertainment world alike. People wondered, could the woman known for handing out roses handle the world of grueling military challenges? Gone were the rose ceremonies and glamorous dates. Now, Ali faced military drills, icy plunges, and brutal endurance tests that pushed her to her absolute limits. Each day brought new obstacles, both physical and mental, demanding strength she never knew she had. Yet Ali was determined to prove that being a loving mum and a fierce competitor could go hand in hand. She trained relentlessly, drawing inspiration from her family and her desire to show her children what true courage looks like. Every challenge became a lesson in resilience and self-belief. This was no longer a search for love, but a quest to discover her own inner strength. For Ali, this new beginning was about pushing boundaries, embracing fear, and finding out just how powerful she could truly be. For Ali, the decision to join Special Forces was never about chasing the spotlight or seeking recognition. It was a deeply personal journey, a quest to discover what she was truly made of. She wanted to step outside her comfort zone, to see how far she could push herself when the odds were stacked high. The idea of facing the unknown, of being tested in ways she'd never imagined, was both terrifying and exhilarating. At the heart of it all was a single, burning question. Am I strong enough? Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Could she endure the pain, the exhaustion, and the self-doubt that would inevitably come her way? Ali knew that the only way to find out was to throw herself into the fire and see if she could come out stronger on the other side. The show's grueling challenges promised to push her far beyond anything she'd ever experienced. Every obstacle, every sleepless night, every moment of fear would demand resilience, grit, and a relentless drive to keep moving forward. She understood that growth only happens when you're willing to be uncomfortable, to face your limits head-on and refuse to back down. Conversations with past contestants, who spoke of the mental battles and breakthroughs, only fueled her determination. Their stories of struggle and triumph inspired her to dig even deeper, to prepare herself for the emotional rollercoaster ahead. In those quiet moments before each challenge, Ali would repeat her mantra, "Keep beeping going." It was more than just words. It was a promise to herself to never quit, no matter how tough things got. That mantra became her silent war cry, echoing in her mind when her body wanted to give up. And at home, her husband Kevin was her rock. His unwavering support and encouragement gave her the freedom to give this challenge everything she had, knowing that no matter what happened, she had someone in her corner cheering her on. For Ali, this wasn't just about winning or losing. It was about proving to herself that she could rise to the occasion, conquer her fears, and become the true badass she always knew she could be. Training for Special Forces became Ali's full-time job for 2 months. She worked out relentlessly, transforming her body for survival, not just appearance. Ali lost 20 pounds, not for looks, but as a byproduct of intense preparation. Her husband Kevin took over at home, making her transformation possible. Ali was open with her followers. This was not a typical or sustainable journey. She wanted to empower, not set unrealistic standards. Her honesty made her journey even more inspiring. This was about strength, sacrifice, and transparency. Physical strength was only half the battle. Ali knew her mind had to be just as tough. She trained with a breathing coach, mastering techniques to stay calm under pressure. The Wim Hof method and daily meditation became her tools for mental resilience. She prepared to face primal fears, heights, cold, confinement, by building inner calm. Ali's mental training was about conquering fear, not just enduring it. She built mental armor as strong as her body. True toughness, she learned, starts in the mind. Ali's journey was rooted in authenticity. She was open about her struggles and transformation. She never shied away from sharing the raw, unfiltered moments of her life, even when it was uncomfortable. Through her vulnerability, she built a bridge to others who felt alone in their own battles, showing them that honesty is a form of strength. Ali's willingness to be real inspired countless women to embrace their own stories, no matter how imperfect. She reminded her followers, "My transformation is not normal. Don't compare yourself to me." Ali wanted everyone to know that each journey is unique and that it's okay to move at your own pace. She encouraged her audience to celebrate their small victories, to honor their setbacks, and to understand that growth is never a straight line. Her honesty created a safe space for others to be themselves. Her message was about empowerment, not competition. Ali believed that true strength comes from lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. She fostered a community where women could support one another, share their wins and losses, and find encouragement in every step forward. Her words reminded everyone that we rise by helping others rise. Ali's motivation was personal. She wanted to prove to herself that she could endure. Every challenge she faced was a test of her own limits, a way to discover what she was truly capable of. She pushed herself not for recognition, but to find her own inner power. Her determination was fueled by a desire to become the best version of herself, regardless of what others thought. She faced every challenge not for applause, but for her own growth. Each obstacle became an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to become stronger. Ali embraced failure as a teacher, understanding that setbacks were simply stepping stones on her path. Her resilience inspired others to keep going, even when the journey felt impossible. Her story is proof that you can be both nurturing and unbreakable. Ali balanced her roles as a mother, a friend, and a leader, showing that compassion and strength can coexist. She taught us that caring for others doesn't mean sacrificing your own dreams, and that true power lies in embracing every part of yourself. Ali redefined what it means to be strong. She showed that strength isn't just about physical power, but about courage, resilience, and the willingness to keep moving forward, no matter what. Her journey challenged stereotypes and inspired a new definition of what it means to be a badass. She showed us all that the real badass is the one who dares to discover her true self, who faces her fears, and who chooses authenticity over perfection. Ali's legacy is a reminder that the greatest strength comes from within, and that every woman has the power to write her own story.